What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bi-Coastal Baseball Podcast. You guys already know I'm here with the regular crew, Mr. Rizos Terzakis from Prospect Scouting Reports and Baseball Prospect Reports. We got Mr. the one and only Nero from What the Hell is Happening Sports and Mr. Habs Updated. Okay, you guys already know his name. His name is Ben. He's on every single show. Dude's a grinder. So is Nero. Nero's a grinder. Spoke's got his 2 shows. He's a grinder. You feel me?
Yeah.
Actually, technically 3, if you think about it, because right now Spoke B Center is not active just because, as you know,
It's all good.
off season. But when a
We'll be
trade
back.
happens, that's probably when we might return. When the trades start happening, because we gotta make some moves. But to get right started into this episode, okay, we are doing ALNL Cy Young's MVP early picks. For those of you watching before we get into this, please do me a favor. Like and subscribe. That helps us get into the algorithm way more each time. Like the video. And if you're not going to subscribe, at least just like the video every time you come in here, please. That means a lot to us. We want to get pushed up into the algorithm if you guys enjoy the content, tune in. We are your baseball family every single week. Okay.
America's
Now-
pastime.
Just get right into it. Okay.
Get going.
AL Cy Young mid-season picks. Talk to us, Mr. Director of Baseball.
So I have 3 names for you guys. I'm gonna go in order of my most confident, my second most confident, and then my dark horse. My first most confident is Massachusetts native Cam Schlittler.
Yeah, I figured. I figured that. Yeah.
I think everyone here.
That was my
probably
first
has-
one. Yeah.
Dude's been dealing for the Yankees. He's 1.71 ERA, I believe. Lots of strikeouts. Great stuff. Great guy to have in that rotation, and definitely is the future for the Yankees. My second pick is Tarek Skubal. Now Skubal, it's a little difficult because he just returned from injury. Low rocky start, but that's okay. But yeah, it's Skubal. And my dark horse is Drew Rasmussen. You guys might disagree with me, but I feel like he has been so solid for the Rays and has been getting the Rays lots of wins to the point where, like, all right, this guy could be a Cy Young winner. Like, maybe top 3 voting, maybe top 5. But the way he's been pitching this season has been outstanding. He's mainly an on-speed pitcher, but like fastball, cutter, sinker, that trio, it's all he needs. The guy's insane. So those are my 3 AL Cy Young potential winners.
Here's the thing with Skubal.
Let's hear it.
I just don't know if he has the. Yeah, he hasn't started the year well for me to be a Cy Young candidate so far.
I mean, I understand.
I understand the fact that he was injured. Yeah, okay, that might have caused some trouble. And now he's just coming back from injury. And it's like his first start was like kind of rough. I feel like. So
Here's my counter argument. To
Go
me,
ahead.
I feel like he's just one good start away, one good appearance away from like consistency. That's just all he needs. Like, what was his injury again? I forgot. Elbow? Yeah. It takes a while for a starter,
No, yeah, that's what I said.
especially, to like fully bounce back from an elbow surgery. Thankfully, it wasn't Tommy John. If it was Tommy John, he's out for the year.
that was loose. It was just loose bodies in his elbow.
Yeah, exactly. So it takes a while for a starter pitcher to obviously get back on track. And we have tons of season left. We're in the middle of June. We have July, August, September. So I'm sure he's going to pick it back up. I'm really not worried about that.
Do you think if he
What?
gets traded to a new team that might change the dynamic?
I mean, I 100% see him going because I just don't believe the Tigers are going to give him what he wants because they're just cheap. And I think it depends. I feel like I've seen rumors about the Phillies and the Dodgers, and it's like I could see the Dodgers putting in a good offer because they have one of the best development system and I think they have the number 1 rated farm system in the league. And then the Phillies, I don't know what their offer would be, but if the Tigers want to go in a younger route, then I feel like that Dodgers offer, whatever they're gonna put in, is definitely gonna be worth it. But to answer like your question fully, how it will change like the dynamic, the Dodgers have one of the best offenses in the league, and they have probably one of the best players to ever play baseball on their team. So it 100% changes their dynamic. That changes the dynamic. Sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, those are my 3 takes.
I can dig it.
I don't mind him. Yeah, you having him there. It's just like he has just had a shaky start for them to.
Of
for me to
course, but like I
consider.
said, it just takes time. It
No,
all
yeah,
takes
that's
time.
that's fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, so kind of the piggyback off Spoke, I would say my number 1 choice for the Cy Young right now would have to be Cam Schlittler again. But
Yeah,
no, definitely he's had a great year. Again, Walpole native, Walpole, Massachusetts, from the area.
despite saying fuck Boston, but we'll let it slide.
No,
I guess.
for sure. You know, he's on the rival, but he's doing well. Can't take that away from him. You know, it all set in stone last year in the AL wild card. He did well before that too, in a few starts he had, but that AL wild card set the tone for him, and now he's showing it off this year. I mean, this guy, he's just unbelievable. I mean, if you look at the stats.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll come back. We'll come back to him. Give me a second. Go ahead, Ben. Just talk to us real quick about your first choice.
Well, it's gonna be the same for everyone, and then I have Cam Schindler as well.
yeah.
This is you can't just go past the stats he has put because it's
Holy shit! Okay, no, I'm back. I had to make sure.
There we go. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
My fault.
No.
That was crazy. Bad. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, Wi-Fi. You know, if y'all tune into what that was happening sports, you already know sometimes Wi-Fi is fucked up. But yeah, Cam Schlittler is my number 1. I would say for number 2, honestly, it's kind of funny because who Spoke mentioned actually is who I have at number 2. I think Drew Rasmussen has a good he should be up there. He should have more respect on his name. I mean, especially not too long against the Red Sox. I mean, he had 13 strikeouts. But even before that, I think the start before that, he had over 10 strikeouts also. But that's mainly a guy who, throughout his career, who was mainly a 5-inning pitcher. Now he's really turned into a guy that
Now he
could
goes the
obviously go
distance.
5, he goes 6, goes. He does, yeah. No, he can. So
If
that
someone would like
change
to pull
in
up
his
the
dynamic
game
right.
logs,
No, for
If
sure.
you-
Yeah, no. Somebody,
I got you.
Yeah.
if somebody can pull
I
that up,
got you.
that's fair too.
Mhm.
But what was I gonna say? But yeah, overall, yeah, no, it's like he's changed his dynamic in pitching, and for this Rays team right now, yeah, Shea McClanahan's back, and he's doing well so far too. I think Drew Rasmussen, especially just for this year, that's your number 1 right there. That's your number 1 guy, I should say. So props to him. I would say for my 3rd, I'm kind of enticed. I like Joe Ryan, but I think I got to go Davis Martin of the White Sox. I think I got to go him as a dark horse. I think because of how the White Sox have looked this year. Now, naturally, I know in one of his starts, he had a tough start. I think the last start or a couple starts ago. So his ERA went up a little bit. But I think that's a guy right there that should get some more respect on his day. And if he's not a Cy Young Award winner now, I think for the future, I think it sets him up to eventually win one, especially for a guy like Skubal possibly leaving this division or this league, I should say, the American League. But to talk about Skubal real quick, I will say this. In terms of him getting back into the Cy Young Award, how do you call it? The Cy Young Award odds to try to win it going more up. If he were to get traded and does well, I think you could see a situation similar to CC Sabathia in 08, how CC was with the Twins, the Indians, excuse me, and they got traded to the Brewers and won the National League Cy Young over there by having, after you got traded, just went on a roll. So if he were to get traded, don't be surprised if Tariq Skubal actually puts his name really back up on top of the odds. So, but yeah, overall, I'd say Cam Schlittler's my number 1 right now as well.
100%.
The thing with Davis Martin, like you said, he has rough outings recently. I think that just really drops him down the odds. I can see why you have him as a dark horse, but if you look at his outings, his last outing, second to last outing, no, his last one before that on June 16th, 9 earned runs in 3.1 innings.
All right, but like no one's gonna look at just one bad game.
Dawn, I'm not done. And on
No, right, yeah.
And on June 2nd, which was two before June 16th, 6 in 4 and 4 2/3. So it's like, yeah, he has slowed down. Yeah, they like it's like the batters have like caught up to him, like adapted to him or something. I could
No, that's
still
fair.
see him being a dark horse, but he has like really fallen down the odds for me.
No, yeah,
He
absolutely.
did play the Yankees, bro. He played
No,
the
that's fair,
Yankees,
that's
to be
fair.
fair.
But he's also played and the one before the one that I mentioned, I played the Twins.
Yeah, but Twins are like pesky as fuck.
No,
They
yeah,
play
no.
such a stupid baseball way. They play like the Rays and like the Guardians, but
Yeah.
I respect.
No,
I
that's
respect that.
That's
I
fine.
respect
No,
it.
I just feel like he has a chance. He'll just falling down the odds for me. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So at 1, obviously Cam Schiller. It just makes it obvious. His first in ERA at 1.71. He's 13 strikeouts and 109. It's just ridiculous. Unfortunately, to have this guy in the division sucks because you have to deal with him like 2 times a year, at least. So there's that, but you can't look past it. No.
Can't.
Now,
Career average at 2.25 ERA. Man, if he can
Yeah.
keep that up.
yeah. Now, I have 3 names for the other guys. I have Drew
Okay.
down as well, but 2 names I wasn't mentioned really: Parker Messick and Dylan Cease.
Yeah.
First in strikeout, and he has missed I think he has missed 2 scheduled starts due to injury, and he's still like pretty good. Like if you look at the other guys,
Yeah, that's why I didn't have him because of it.
Yeah.
78.2 innings pitched, but he's like 15 innings like behind Joe Ryan, and like 17 behind Cam Schiller. So it's not. That's why I have him down at 2. Cease would be my dark horse here. But if you look at Messick, he has 94 innings, 101 strikeouts, and they are at 2.67. I think that's a pretty fair shot. Him, Rasmussen has a good chance, but I have Schiller at 1. I just cannot have him at 1.
I like Messick. He's a very crafty guy. Very crafty.
Now you just hope that these guys don't get injured.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So for me, obviously, it's kind of similar. I mean, Cam Slittler it's pretty obvious he's the front runner here. I don't think there's really a conversation about that. But Drew Rasmussen, obviously, to be honest with you, I think obviously Drew Rasmussen deserves to be in the conversation, just considering where everyone had the Rays at the start of the year and what they're doing now and what they're continuing to do and what he's been a contributor for that is the reason why I honestly think he might even just win it. If he continues on this path and the Rays continue on this path like that they're going on right now, just going up, 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 and up, like, to be quite honest with you, like I could see Drew Rasmussen winning it over Schlittler. Like I really wrestled with those two to see who I was gonna put first.
Those 2 are first to in the whip.
Yeah, and overachieving like matters to me. So like I think that overachieving factor that the Rays are just doing in general and like what he's contributing to that is the reason why I'd say like he's probably there. Now, if I were to pick like a third person, honestly, I couldn't pick Dylan Cease because of the two missed scheduled starts, but I get the dark horse by the end of the season type shit. Like I understand what you mean. Like he probably might be in the mix. But to be honest with you, bro, I think a lot of people are overlooking as Will Warren. I think that's a dark horse pick for me. And I think that, being 7-3 and being very good in the starts that he's had so far, it really matters to me that, he's on a playoff team that is obviously very clearly most likely they might go far in this AL race when it gets to the playoffs. So Will Warren would be my dark horse pick outside of Drew Rasmussen and Cam Slittler, which I hate to say because I fucking hate the Yankees. But
well, you just have to.
I think we all do.
You just have to repick the Massachusetts kid.
Yeah, I mean,
respect. You can't hate the player. You could hate the game though.
Yeah, exactly. So to move on to the next one, as you guys know, NL Cy Young mid.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. This is a very fun
Hey.
one. I have 3 names. Let's just bang them out: Jacob Mizorowski, Christopher
Wait,
Sanchez.
oh, okay. I'm looking. I thought we were going. My bad. I thought we were going AL MVP. I was like, wait.
Oh,
No,
Alright,
no,
go for it.
we're gonna do the Cy Youngs first.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
I
we'll go
got
to the
mixed up. My
MVP.
bad.
Alright.
My bad.
since I was rudely just kidding.
Hey!
Jacob Mizorowski,
yeah.
Christopher Sanchez, dark horse Max Meyer.
Okay.
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 8-0. Max
What's your
Meyer.
what's your reasoning for all three? More so
Alright.
the Max Meyer one, but
I'll give
Yeah.
you Max Meyer. immediately.
more
I'll
so
give
the
you
Max Meyer. All right.
Listen, if you could pull up his game logs,
I got you.
he hasn't had a bad start yet. He hasn't gotten beaten yet. His sweeper and slider is unreal. And every time he's pitching for the Marlins, it's always like you always feel confident in him. Like yeah, sure, he might get in a few jams, but he always gets out of them. It's insane how he's been this season. And as Amari's going to pull these up,
He's actually 8-0. I didn't even call
he is 8-0 with a 2.80 ERA and 90 innings pitched. Now, this guy, when he first started, was a bullpen arm. Think about it like that. He started off in the bullpen. As a dark horse, this guy's obviously not going to fucking win it. Let's just be honest.
Unless
He's
we
not
make the
gonna win it.
playoffs.
Maybe.
If we make the
hopefully.
playoffs and he keeps playing like this, I actually see the vision because I didn't know his stats were this good. To be quite honest with you,
He's been
it seems
insane.
like he's just getting better as the season goes on. When you look at the last 30, last 15, last 7, like it's just getting better and better.
Yeah, like it's just every time I watch him pitch, I'm like, I feel confident. The only thing I hate is his fastball. His fastball gets fucked up. If he could just keep the slider, the sweeper, the changeup, and maybe a sinker, I'm fine with it. I don't care. I just don't want the fastball thrown because it's always thrown. It's always hit. The Colorado game was low key an issue, and then if you just look at if you just keep scrolling down, he really picked it up. He really did. The month of May he treated it perfectly, and then June he's been outstanding.
Yeah, you got some quality wins in there: Atlanta, Minnesota, Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a dark horse for sure. It's a reach. It's a reaching dark horse, but
I wouldn't even say a reach. Like this is definitely like
No.
someone that's like a dark horse. Like this is like a perfect.
this is a
example.
all right. This is like a perfect example of a dark horse right here.
Yeah, honestly, that 8-0 is crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's been lights out, and to think that this guy, like as a Marlin fan for years, knowing him as like a bullpen arm, like he's not going to be a starter. His last when he was a starter, he got taken out in I think San Francisco, and needed Tommy John, and I was like, that's it for his starting career. But now I'm like, this guy could be a 2 or a 3. He's insane. I haven't seen him pitch like this at all, and I love it. His sweeper and slider literally might be the best pitches in baseball. So that's my dark horse. My two main ones, like I said, Jacob Mizorowski, self-explanatory. Christopher Sanchez, also self-explanatory. Maybe
Yeah.
Ohtani. I could also add Ohtani there, but I don't want to get too greedy.
No, that's fair. Mine, honestly, similar to Spoke. Mine's is pretty self-explanatory. I had to come upstairs, had to come in the room because the Wi-Fi. So I'll follow chat. But I would say for mine, again, the Miz and Christopher Sanchez. That's 1 and 2 for me right now. I honestly, if I had to pick one, like to really win it out of both those guys, I want to see Christopher Sanchez win it, and more so because how his career started, especially being with Miami, and Miami really gave up on him without really ever really seeing him pitch to where he is now. You know, I mean, it'll be a feel good story for him, but no, he's pitched great. The Miz, obviously, the Miz is the Miz, but I want to see Christopher Sanchez out of both those guys. I would say for my third, for a dark horse.
You mean Tampa Bay, right?
Oh,
He was never with
Tampa Bay,
Miami.
Tampa Bay. I said Miami. Yeah, I meant
You're
Tampa
good,
Bay.
you're
My
good.
fault. Yep. I would say for my my dark horse, I low key. I wouldn't mind seeing Chase Burns in that conversation.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Honestly, if I had to really pick, because Chase Burns, especially how last year fared, I know, especially seeing him in Boston, watch him go against the Red Sox. That was a rough outing. I don't think he even made it out the first inning. So last year he was kind of learning the way of the big league, but he had an arm on him, and obviously Andrew Abbott is on that team as well as Hunter Green, but Hunter Green's hurt. But I think this is really, I think for your future, if all those guys stay healthy, I think Chase Burns ends up really being your number one. And that's a good
Dude, he averages like 5 strikeouts per game, maybe more. Like his last starts, his most recent one, 7 strikeouts. June 15th, 7. June 9th, 7. June 3rd, they lost, but they didn't give it on him. 9 strikeouts. May 26th, 8. May 19th, 9. You could go on and on. I actually love this take.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Chase Burns. At the start of his young career, I was like, I'm not too sure. But now, like, seeing him pitch, like, legitimately, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sold on this guy.
Oh, for sure.
He's been lights out for the Reds.
No, he has, yeah. And like I said, if he could end up being your number one, and you defer to Andrew Abbott and Hunter Green as a 2 and a 3, that like for once it all and comes into fruition, that could be a scary top 3, in
the future rotation.
For sure, for their future. So, obviously, Chris Sale could be in the conversation as well, but
Too old.
But that's what I'm saying too. It's like, he's doing well, but he already got one. I think it's time for, the Miz, Sanchez,
the next batch of guys.
Exactly, the next batch of guys. Exactly.
Shout out
and that's without mentioning Skeens either.
No, exactly. No, and Skeens has had a rough last few starts, but Skeens is still definitely in that conversation, and as he should be. But at least right now, he might be at least
he might be
probably
out
4th and 5th, and probably even out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you guys why he's out of it too when I get to mine.
For sure.
Excited.
But but that's my 3 right there. And obviously, one more for Ohtani. Ohtani, honestly, I like he's definitely in it. But if we're talking strictly pitchers, those are my 3.
100%. I love that. I love that.
Well, it's just funny now because that's exactly my list.
Yes, there you go. There you go. See,
Miz, Sanchez, Burns. That's really my top 3. And I thought you were like someone wouldn't say Burns because he can maybe get overlooked, but he's one of the 4 starting pitchers in the NL with at least 9 wins.
Mm-hmm.
So there's him, Endo Palante from the Cardinals, then Sanchez, then Robleski. He also has a 2 ERA. That's like 3rd to Miz and Sanchez. If you look at the strikeouts, yes, it can be a bit lower. Yes, he's 7th. But he has the innings. He has 85 innings compared. Okay.
I want to hear this.
Aristos. How does Sandy has 110 innings?
You want to pan the camera on me? That's my former Cy Young winner over there.
No,
that's
I'm not saying.
That's my Marlins leading strikeout.
I'm just
right
not
there.
saying.
That's
my
my guy.
Bad, and just surprising to see at the top of
That's my guy.
But honestly, even if you look at the whip, Burns is over just 1, but the guys above him, Mirzowski, Yamamoto, Skeens, Robleski, Sale, and he's after that it's Burns. And he's one of the few pitchers under 200 batting average against him. So there you go.
Yeah.
And that's like I said, there's Skeens and Yamamoto as well. And we didn't even mention them.
So I'm surprised. Okay, so obviously it's Mizorowski and Christopher Sanchez as far as the front runners. Why is no one talking about Kyle Harrison?
I was going to mention him. Yeah,
Kyle. I like Chase Burns. Don't get me wrong, because I actually like the Reds because I like Ellie De La Cruz. So I like the Reds. But for me, it's I don't know. Kyle Harrison has been fucking amazing. I mean, as a Red Sox fan, I'm looking at this situation like, bro.
The thing with Kyle Harrison, he doesn't have the innings because I'm pretty sure he's starting in the bullpen.
He did, but as lately as he's been starting, his numbers haven't changed. That's,
no.
that's for me. If he keeps doing this, like for me, I don't think it's going to change. So when you look at his numbers too right now, you look at him, and yes, I get the innings aren't there. Okay, that's fine. But you look at the numbers. I mean, strikeouts, he's up there with 87. His WHIP is 106. Average is 216. Like he's just playing exceptionally well. It doesn't really matter whether he's been in the bullpen or not. So he's given up less home runs than Chase Burns. Excuse me. He's given up less home runs than Luzardo, Ashcraft, Skeens, Nolan McLean.
I was wrong about the bullpen where he started every game. I'm stupid.
So, well, I think there's a couple games in there where he only played like a couple innings, which is why
He only pitched like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah. So like, but as far as like the way I was looking at this totality of numbers in comparison to Chase Burns, like I think Harrison and Meyer are two people that could overtake Chase Burns for that, despite the fact that, you know, Chase Burns does have a 2 ERA, which like is really impressive when you have a 9-1 record, 100 strikeouts, 105 WHIP, and a 197 average against. So, yeah, I mean, I think Kyle Harrison's a guy that he might find his way into that mix.
He deserves his flowers, that's for sure. I'm not.
No,
Yeah, it's a dark horse. That's like a dark horse for me.
That's another perfect dark horse right there.
Yeah.
As far as like the other 4 you guys mentioned, pretty much are pretty much almost a lock at this point to kind of be there in the mix. So, but yeah, speaking of locks, AL
this is going to be a fun one.
Mid-season picks. This is going to be so much fun. I'm excited for this one.
All right,
I think we're all going to have some different names here.
I think for this one we definitely will. NL, I don't think so. But let's just get started with this. Number 1, you got to go Yordan Alvarez, bro. Like, dude, lights out. And then dark horse, not really, maybe runner up, Nick Kurtz. He's been very good for the A's, bro. And I'll tell you why. Hold on. Let me get there. Give me a nice little minute. Oakland leads the league in RBIs, second in OPS, first in walks, 286 average, 81 hits, 19 home runs, 10th in the league, 56 runs, that's 4th in the league. Total bases 155, that's 9th. You can't tell me this guy isn't like gonna be a runner-up. He's been insane.
No,
I'm sure there's other names out there for sure, like Ben Rice. That's another good name. But this guy literally is probably him, and I think Jacob Wilson are the only reason why the A's have the record they have.
No.
I would not say that.
What? Hold on.
I would not say that.
Nigga, do you see who I have on my fantasy baseball team?
Minnesota Strong?
Banguliers.
Who I have like Shea Langoliers.
Safe.
Come on.
Yeah,
What?
nice.
Well,
I
those
thought you was
shows
a
have been
baseball
really
connoisseur. Come on, cake ass nigga. What the fuck? No, I'm just fucking with you. No, but honestly, but I will say on a serious note, but no, I think I'm not putting Shea Langoliers like at top 3 in the MVP conversation.
He's definitely top 10 for sure.
But he is at least those two, because even so, I mean, you look at at the shortstop, I just blanked.
Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson, thank you. I just blanked.
I'm a huge fan of him.
But overall, no, Jacob Wilson has done well. But at the same time, I think I haven't looked at his OPS as of recently, but isn't his OPS
I have it
like
up right now. Hold on.
Okay,
It's 697, but it's just like his stance is so weird, and it's like
it is.
Slowest bat speeds, and it's like his main job is just to get on base, like a Luis Ariz type of guy.
Exactly. Wait, what's the average? What's the batting average?
276.
Oh, that's not bad. All right, yeah,
It's
no.
not
So
bad at
honestly,
all.
yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
No.
That's not bad at all. No.
He's
But that's what I was
very
gonna say.
solid.
Especially with the OPS, it's similar. It's really like you look at that, but his player comp, at least right now, in terms of batting, would be a Luis Ariz.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something very crazy?
Yeah.
This guy has struck out only 24 times and has only walked 10 times and has a 276 average.
That's insane.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. But for me, I love Jacob Wilson. Like, if you look at his stance, if you do some research about him, very fun guy. It's kind of like his father, but dude, he's super fun to watch. But yeah, those are my two guys. Shout out Shea Langoliers. My fault for not name dropping that. Definitely top 10 for sure. Definitely top 10.
Who's your third?
I didn't really have a third, to be honest. You know what? And Nah, I didn't have a third.
No, that's fair. I respect it. No, those are two good names. I would say honestly, those are my top two. And really, it's especially for Alvarez.
Oh, Ben Rice was my third. My bad.
Ben Rice is third. That's fair. That's fair. Alvarez is self-explanatory. I mean, that's if only the team was better, and they're not. And honestly, they're not bad. They're still
I
in
wouldn't
it.
be shocked if he gets traded.
But I was just about to say thank you, Spoke. No, because I was just about to say the same thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he does end up getting traded. Honestly, if he does get traded, it's gonna benefit that team. It's really gonna up. If it's hypothetically, hopefully it's not, but like a team like the Dodgers, if it's one of a team like that, then that team just got a whole lot.
I don't
better
think
and
it
more
will be the
scarier.
Dodgers because they already wasted money on Kyle Tucker.
No,
so it can't be.
exactly. So it can't be. Yeah, no, that is true.
And
But-
his main position is only DH. I feel so.
Yeah.
it
and they got
really can't be
Otani.
the
No, that's fair.
Dodgers.
Yeah. That is fair. Yeah, because he's not really can't really play the outfield like that anymore.
He has
Could
played.
he? Yeah, but
he has
yeah.
played the outfield this year.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that he has. Okay, bet. So
I'm
if that's
pretty
the
Yeah,
I've
case-
but
seen
that's
clips-
but
I'm
it's
pretty
like a
sure
Kyle
I've seen
Schwarber type of situation.
Oh, okay,
No,
I
yeah.
see.
He's not.
Okay.
He's not mainly an outfield guy. No.
Yeah,
No, that's
exactly.
fair. That's fair. But honestly, whoever he gets traded to, he's going to make a lot of money. And if it's to a legit contender, it gets scarier for the league. I'll tell you that. But that's my number one. I obviously, 20. I believe he has 25 home runs, 56
He
RBIs.
has tons of control on him.
Yeah.
His contract goes on till 2028. So
Yeah, no, that's exactly. So
Lots
you're getting a
of
guy
value
for a
there.
few
It's
years.
really valuable.
You're getting a guy for a few years for sure. And then Nick Kurtz, self-explanatory. It's going off of what Spoke said, but overall, I mean, this is the guy that had 4 home runs in a game as a rookie last year, and I think from that moment, he's just been. At that moment is the moment that you look at.
no
It's like,
sophomore
okay, it's gonna
slump
be
either, which is
No, for
crazy.
sure.
And he
And he started off slow.
He started slow, like it. It was like, oh shit, this is gonna come down. He's gonna have a more slump. Nope, you're just like going right back up.
Exactly. And he honestly though that once the A's officially move to Vegas, I think that's going to be a hot spot for other guys to come in there too. I think the A's at least within the next 10 years, they're going to be really something to watch. But this is a guy right here that's setting the tone, along with Langoliers, along with Jacob Wilson. But that's a guy right there that should show some love for sure. So I have him at 2. And funny enough, my third is Wander Franco. That's my third.
You're funny.
You're good.
But my
You
third would
are
be
funny. You're trying to get us all canceled here.
No, I
aren't
know. But no, I would say my third would be Junior Caminero. That's
Yeah.
if
Oh,
I
Wander-
mentioned him.
Okay.
that's
Wander
You feel me?
Franco,
So-
minor league baseball MVP.
Minor league baseball MVP, not facts. But no, honestly, Junior Caminero, I mean, these Rays, these
Little league MVP.
Little League MVP. Little League MVP, no bullshit. But no, honestly, the Rays right now. I mean, I know for about a week, probably a couple weeks, it was a little bit of a flux for them. But that's a guy right there.
Listen.
That's their future, And I
Listen.
think he's Go
I
ahead.
love Caminero, but for me, I'd rather have Yandy.
I was about to say that. I was
I
like,
would for sure.
I
for
don't
sure,
think-
Yandy.
Yeah, I
Insane
don't think
this year.
Caminero is the top guy. for the
Caminero's
Rays
been
right
doing
now.
good, but Yandy's one of the most feared power batters. Besides Kurtz, Jordan, Langoliers, and Judge, I
No,
feel
for sure.
like I'm afraid of Yandy. Literally, every
No, I
time
feel-
I see him
yeah.
enter the box, scary, fucking scares me.
You say that, that's all ever.
But here's the thing. Are we looking at Yandy as that's when you think of the Rays, you're not thinking of Yandy first. You're
No,
thinking
absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, at least for the third,
Yeah,
you're
no,
gonna go with the
100%.
guy. And that's what it is also with MLB, just like MLB, NBA, NFL, in terms of some of these awards. You're looking at, and mind you, if a guy has a great season, they get rewarded. Don't get me wrong. But if you're looking at a guy who is really the face of their team, if they're gonna try to put at the forefront, it's gonna be him. At least for
I
MVP
feel like
votes,
it's
you know?
Junior and Chandler Simpson and Shane McCallahan.
Yeah, but Chandler Simpson, I mean, he hasn't been doing shit the last few weeks.
Is
Yeah,
he
'cause
not-
he's just
is
like
he
a
not- Is he
bunt
not
guy.
injured?
It's just weird. It's weird.
No.
It's weird. Yeah. But Ben's right. And he's not hurt. Like, he's fully healthy. I just don't know. I really don't know what's going on. It's like he's not
I'm
stealing
pretty
bases.
Sure, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he is
He had
injured.
2 stolen bases today.
Oh, he
Never
did.
mind.
Oh, thank
Never
God. Okay,
mind.
word.
Well,
'Cause-
he's back.
well, there you go. That's a change because
Yeah.
half the stats I've been seeing for certain games to steal a base, he's not doing shit. But if at least he's starting
sixth
off
in the
well
league for
today.
stolen bases.
Exactly. But if he's
I'm
on
just
if he's on track to kind of come back to the player he is, as we know, then at least for that
I'm
Rays
sure he'll
team,
be fine.
that's good. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I thought he was injured for a little bit. Maybe I was wrong.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I think he had like a little bit
He
of an
did
injury.
during the Marlins series. He picked something up.
Okay,
After
so there you
that,
go.
I
Yeah,
had no idea.
Yeah.
because he didn't play the Sunday game. That's right, and he
No,
didn't play
that's
the
fair.
first game, and he didn't play the first game against the Red Sox right after.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, but overall, those are my top 3. Yeah, man.
I
Nice.
respect it.
Yeah. So I have Jordan at 1. Makes like the most sense, obviously.
Y'all love this nigga. I'm not seeing
Bro,
it. But
bro.
But go ahead. I'm not seeing it.
OPS of almost 1100.
He leads
Yeah.
the league in OPS.
He has the best average time with Yandy, and he has the most home runs. Second
It's
most
all right.
RBI.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell
No,
y'all.
okay.
Why. I pulled
And
some
I have-
stats
and
because
the
I
three
almost
guy-
put him on my list, but
Hold on, let Ben finish. Let Ben
I have
finish.
3 guys after that. I do have Yandy on there. I didn't even see his most recent game, which was today. He went 4 for 5.
Yandy?
Yeah, 4 for 5, 1 RBI,
Oh yeah.
and 4 total bases. So that's just, I mean,
Scary
Yandy
guy,
has-
bro.
He has 11 home runs. I don't really qualify him as a power hitter, but he's
Yeah.
like a really all-around batter that you fear. 'Cause
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, yeah. So Jordan, Yandy. I do have Ben Rice down as well. You just have to know the power. Also, I just want to say, why the fuck is Ben Rice not first for first baseman in All-Star voting? That comes from a Blue Jays fan, by the way.
Well,
you say?
you're also you could also say why is Nick Kurtz also not there?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Vladdy shouldn't be in the top 2.
Why is
Because
Ernie
their
Clement
fans
the
are
leading vote
stupid
getter
and
for
they
the
don't know
AL?
anything about
Oh, he's been,
baseball.
he's been
You
good.
see what
He's-
no, but you see, Ben, exactly. You know why? It's all these
You know
fucking Canadians
exactly
voted for this
No,
nigga.
no,
We
he's
know.
been good.
You,
Even
it's
though
you. It's your
I'm not,
people.
yeah, and I'm not saying Ernie Clement hasn't been good, but how the hell is Ernie Clement leading the AL in vote getting? Ain't that crazy?
And in vote
Everybody,
getting-
it's Ernie Clement.
In vote getting, I don't understand, but I'm
Yes.
happy for it. But
No, there's nothing wrong because he's a good player. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just crazy. No bullshit.
I
Listen,
understand
bro.
why he's first or second baseman, and like okay, why he's leaning that. But the fact that he was the first player at over 2 mil votes, I was like, whoa.
I'm telling Toronto, man.
Even
Toronto.
Vladdy had one. I'm like, what? Like
Yeah, I'm
even
telling you.
Kirk is in the running, and he has barely been played. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are we doing?
the Blaze is
telling you.
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I just don't understand. But
It's your fans. That's what's the
don't
reason.
caught me in this shit. I'm not
I am.
biased.
It's your fans.
All right, well, but Ben, did you do the All Star voting?
I didn't do a ballot, but I wouldn't have Vladdy nor Kurt.
Oh,
nor
bro,
Kirk.
come
Okay.
on.
Oh, okay. Take yes, Nick.
I would have literally my catcher would be Langeliers, my first baseman would be Ben Rice. There we go.
Okay.
I respect it.
And okay, and my other guy I have done is Nick Kurtz. So
Okay. I respect it. Amari.
I respect it.
Nick Kurtz is one for me. I honestly,
Okay.
he's one for me. I think the kid's young. He's great. I don't hate it. Like you can say Yandy, you can say Alvarez, but the Houston Astros in totality are batting 18th in the league right now. They're ranked 18th in batting
they'll probably boosted
most-
by Jordan.
in most stats, which that's cool. But the Astros are also not in playoff contention right now at this current moment, and the Athletics are above them in the wild card race. So for me, when I pick MVPs, I got to take winning into account, and the Astros may very well miss the playoffs this year. So
They probably will.
for
Yeah.
me, I don't think they're gonna win it. Either one, Yandy and or Alvarez. I had Junior Caminero second. Now,
Oh, somebody gets it. Thank you, my nigga.
bro,
Appreciate
it's you got to think about where the Rays are and how he's playing and how it's translating to winning.
No,
Like
for
we
sure.
got to remember, like most valuable player, you have to take winning into account. And the Rays have overachieved. Like I said, Drew Rasmussen for me was second in terms of Cy Young because he's just gone. They've gone over the moon and they're playing at an exceptional level. And I feel like that needs to be kind of rewarded. Now, obviously, if I were to pick a dark horse, I hate the Yankees, but I would pick Ben Rice. So.
Has to be. Literally has to be.
Yeah, so that's my three. I know obviously it doesn't seem like a three everyone else would have, but I think that winning matters to me. And if you overachieve, like that matters to me even more, especially because it is looking like the Athletics probably could make the playoffs if they keep playing at the level they're playing at. and the bats keep hitting that the way they're hitting at, I want and Shea Langoliers would obviously be fourth for me. I honestly want him to put him over Ben Rice, but I couldn't really do that just because I had to take winning into account for Ben Rice too.
No, absolutely. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing how the league is, I don't be surprised if Ben Rice actually wins it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mind you, if Aaron Judge was actually playing Aaron Judge, they would push Aaron Judge.
He'd somehow win
but it would really be if you're looking at the MVP of that Yankee team right now, overall, it's Ben Rice. It's Ben Rice.
Absolutely.
You can throw Cody Bellinger in there, but I would really say Ben Rice. Yeah.
And
I wouldn't
and
go
the,
as far as Cody, bro. I don't mind Cody. I just wouldn't say he's like MVP.
Oh no. I'm just saying like for like who's really producing on the team.
100%. Yeah.
No,
I agree,
yeah.
I agree.
No. Yeah, no, hell no. Not
NL.
Yeah, no.
NL MVP
MVP.
midseason picks now. The last one of the
MVP.
night before we get out of here.
Shohei Ohtani is my problem. Is everyone's one. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Number 2, I actually have Pete Crow Armstrong.
No shit.
And number
Actually,
3,
don't even hate that.
No, I don't.
And number 3, I have Drake Baldwin.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Like-
pushback.
I can't put Baldwin there. He has been injured, and since he has come back from injury, he has been god awful. He has like 2 hits. He's coming back. He's come back.
This guy doesn't. Dude, I'm
No,
telling
hey,
you, there's like no
okay,
patience
guys,
with
look
this
at you.
guy. There's no patience with this guy.
I am patient. Do I still have the Gamma fantasy team? Yes. Am I patient?
It's,
Yes.
like I said, it's a reach. It's a dark horse. That's the point of a dark horse. It's
No,
like,
now that's a reach. That's not even a dark horse. Like that's like a stretch.
All right.
You
Would a
can't-
dark horse be
But
like?
that's
Otto
it's
Lopez?
yours. We're just.
He played his first game.
He's arguably one of the best shortstops in the NL right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it.
Wait, who's one of the best shortstops in there now?
I said arguably.
No, who?
Who?
Otto Lopez.
Oh, okay.
340.
I thought we were
average,
talking about
leads the
both.
league,
That's
107
what I was about to
hits.
say. Oh Jesus,
No,
I was about to say the same thing. Yeah.
no.
Now continue though. Continue. My fault.
Otto Lopez, I could say is a dark horse. I'm
mean,
not
you
trying
have-
to even be biased. I'm just trying to be. I'm just saying the reason why the Marlins are where they are is because of Otto Lopez and Xavier Edwards, and the list goes on. But as a correct dark horse, excuse me for Drake Baldwin, love him to death, but I feel like Otto Lopez is correct as if you want to classify.
I would rather Otto Lopez than Drake Baldwin.
Now that I
Okay,
understand.
yes.
That I understand.
Okay, there we go. All right, I'm glad we're on the same page now.
And I'm also not even being biased either. That I understand.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, just wanted to make that up. My bad.
No, that's fair. Self-explanatory. Otani's the number one. That's Babe Ruth. That's Babe Ruth reincarnated. So,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? That's a guy who
Just
he already
looking
has
at-
a few. That's, you know what I'm saying, in the AL and the NL. You know what I'm saying? A few combined. So that's a guy who's going to continue to be up there, and rightfully so.
Speaking
he's
about
him,
Otani,
you know.
8 strikeouts today and just got his 8th win.
Oh, there you go.
Damn.
There you go. Could it
Has
be a repeat of
158 ERA
This
could it
guy
be a-
doesn't
and
quit.
had a 64% strike.
could it be a
This guy
repeat
is
of
crazy.
2011 with Justin Verlander winning both? Who knows?
Really might be.
Could be.
Who's your 2?
So yeah, Otani's one. Funny enough, I know y'all are gonna be like, huh? If for number 2, I'm gonna say Corbin Carroll. Actually,
Okay.
the reason I say Corbin Carroll,
I like that pick.
he's at least from a Red Sox standpoint.
He's
When
my
you
third
look
pick.
at Corbin Carroll, he's what Jaron Duran should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I
You
love
feel me?
that. I love
Corbin
That's why-
Carroll's. Yeah,
He's my
go ahead,
third
Mark.
pick. That's why he's my dark horse. Like literally,
That-
you just said exactly the point I was gonna make.
That's
I watch
who-
Jaron Duran every day, and I look at Corbin Carroll and watch him every day, and I'm like, bro, this is who you should be.
exactly. That's the guy.
I
who,
like that a lot.
that's who Jaron Duran should be. Now he hits
I
home
love
runs,
that.
yes, but he's just an on-base machine. You see him doubles, you see him stretch singles and doubles into triples. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's the player he is. And naturally, the Diamondbacks
hits
right
the
now
ball extremely
aren't
hard,
technically.
too.
Oh yeah, there aren't a team because if I look at the record right now for
So
the
Carroll has 9 triples. Like
He has 9. See, there you go. You know
He
what I'm
hits
saying?
the ball
And last couple
fucking
years,
hard,
he
too.
had over 10. So exactly, and he does hit the ball over the park. So it's like now the Diamondbacks as a whole, they're third place.
I haven't been great. I can attest to that.
No, they haven't. Yeah, they're third place in that. They still have a winning record, yes, but they're third place in the National League. So
Yeah,
obviously,
tough.
you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little bit tough, but that's a guy right there that at least numbers wise, that's a big guy who's in a running. Now that's my 2, but really 2 and 3 are together. But people got to start really showing love to Matt Olson.
Thank you.
People got to start showing love to Matt Olson. And again, Acuna, when you look at the star, like I said with Caminero, because people were talking about Yandy, they're going to push Caminero as the guy, you know what I'm saying, to try to win it. But Acuna really has been doing shit this year. Drake
Well, it's
Baldwin
hard to be the
got
star
hurt.
when you're never there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Baldwin,
Yeah.
honestly, Baldwin was running away with it to really start. He was running away, but he got hurt. So
Yeah.
who do you push to next? You got to push to Matt Olson.
Or
and
Michael
Matt Olson,
Harris.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Michael Harris is even bad.
No, and Michael Harris too. But I like if I have to look at both of them, Michael Harris and Matt Olson, I would say Matt Olson for what he brings, especially at first place. That's a guy right there. That's a Gold Glove caliber player. That's a guy who's a consistent hitter. But that's a guy that really also, in terms of who needs to get love shown to him as an MVP candidate, it's him. For a team
I
like that
respect
that's
it.
number 1 in the National League right now, if they're not number 1, they might be number 2. I'm just looking at record-wise because I forgot. But regardless, they're one of the top teams. That's the guy right there. That's Freddie Freeman replacing. That's Freddie Freeman 2.0 for that team. So
I
yeah,
respect it.
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Ohtani 1, Corbin Carroll 2, and Matt Olson 3. But 2 and 3 are basically right there. No
I
bullshit.
respect that.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said.
Okay, so I have Ohtani at 1, obviously, for
Yep.
obvious reasons. I actually had Matt Olson at 2, like
Yes.
Brian Ohtani.
That's fair. That's fair.
And for the third, is it between a few guys? Because there's like Schwarber.
I will say
No, I'm not saying that.
No,
same
Cap,
for that
no.
three.
Ben, before you continue, I'm gonna be honest. Schwarber's at 4 for me. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, yeah, that's fine. That's why I
I'll tell you
would
that.
have him.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
why
you
I would have him.
Yeah.
But if you look for like a guy that's not giving enough love, it's James Wood.
I respect it.
Yes,
I respect it. I
Yes,
do.
he strikes out a lot, and his average might be down compared to other people.
I was about to say the strikeout rate
Yeah.
just really turned.
It's just really, it's
doesn't
just
make
like the same thing as yes,
He's
almost
third in the league for strikeouts, and that's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
I guess that's fair, but
I mean,
just
listen, I respect it because he's a great power bat. OPS, let me see that. It's on my phone. 909, 20 home runs. It's just a power bat, yeah. But like,
like of course there could be guys like Corbin Carroll, PCA, like we said. Those
Yeah,
three
but-
could be the guys at 3, but I would have Schwarber at 4. But these 3 can be like all at 3. But if I had to put someone not James Wood, I would put probably Corbin Carroll as well.
I like it. I like the Corbin Carroll.
Oh, I like
Speaking about the Nationals, they just choked a lead to the Phillies. So
Yeah.
and James Wood struck out 3 times.
Yeah, shit.
So
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't look at that.
I will say I have the same like list as Ben does. Ohtani, Olson, and Corbin Carroll. I just think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like,
Very self-explanatory.
I think it's very, very self-explanatory as far as like just Ohtani and Olson. Like those 2 are pretty clear.
Mhm.
But like that third, like you guys like said, like PCA could go there. Corbin Carroll could go there. Who did you, what homeboy from you said was it Michael
Otto
Harris,
Lopez.
right?
Oh,
Michael
I-
Harris, right?
I said
Michael Harris, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said James Wood as well.
James Wood. Well,
But the
the
thing with
National-
James Wood is it's
Nationals-
just 2.
if they finish with a winning record, then yes, maybe. Like I could
Which
see
they
Like
that.
do
Amari
right now.
said, you got to take winning to account.
Which they do,
No,
right
yeah.
now, so that's why I said him. But
So I could, but I see it though because all of these teams and all those people have winning records.
no, yeah.
So it's very hard to kind of choose to see who you're going to put in that third spot. And I think I like Corbin Carroll for the reasons Nero said. I mean, you watch Jarren Duran every day. You watch Corbin Carroll every day. And you ask yourself why Jarren Duran isn't even capable of that. At the very least, you don't even have to have Corbin Carroll's like kind of the power he has. Which like Duran, when he does hit for power, he can. I don't think he's obviously the power hitter that Carroll is, but at least, the very least, get on base and take some walks. He strikes out too much for me for his skill set. And ever since he changed his leg kick and his batting swing, it's just looked a little different at the plate for me. And I just think, or as far as Duran, and like Corbin Carroll has kept it simple his whole career so far, and he's been a stud of a player that he just finds ways to be a positive impact. He's rarely ever a negative impact. And then defensively, you don't even get me started.
Oh yeah,
the guy's fucking amazing.
He made 5 errors on that one play versus the Rockies. So
yeah, and Duran is like nowhere near Corbin Carroll defensively. So
Yeah.
it's a sad situation to see with Duran, but that was like literally my comparison. So shout out to Nero for that too, because that was pretty much how I made my third pick.
Pretty good
So,
comparison, yeah.
Yep. But anyways, last second thoughts, real quick before we get out of here. Man, how the fuck do we feel about this Rockies Red Sox series, and what's going on here? What?
Pitiful.
You
Now,
gotta
take it away.
start selling now. There's just no point.
Yeah, and you know what's even crazier? That Sonny Gray would be in the with Cy Young odds if the team was better.
Yeah.
If
know
the
what's
team was
even
better.
crazier?
I almost put Sonny Gray, but I can't. I can't do it because the team sucks. No
you
bullshit.
might get traded.
Yeah.
You might get traded.
Hundred
And you
percent.
know what's even crazier? 6 series wins in one month. Hottest team in baseball. Above
My
500.
team is the Marlins. My team is the best in the league. Shut up.
You're just jealous because,
Yes, I am.
It's just fucking sucks.
Yes, I am.
and yeah, it's okay.
Yes, I am. My fucking team blows.
I'm not gonna be so jealous when that Xavier Edwards jersey comes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
There you go. Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Because like, how
Yeah.
the fuck
Yo, I
do
got
we lose
mine
a
here, too.
series?
I got
How the
mine
fuck
here,
do we
too.
lose a series against the fucking Houston Astros?
Well, you guys suck. I told you.
We blow.
Listen, hear me out before we.
I
end
just
this,
said
before
my.
we end this.
I
Hold on,
just
calm
said it.
down.
I just said it. I literally just said it. I said my team blows. I literally said myself.
I wasn't even gonna talk about that. I just want to prove a point. The AL sucks so bad that teams with losing records are in the wild card.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how bad
Yep.
it is.
it is. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of the Bi-Coastal
This
Baseball
was fun.
Podcast.
This was a fun.
You guys know I'm here with Reese Terzakis, the director of baseball scouting reports, and also prospect scouting reports,
Yes, sir.
as well as the one and only Nero from What the Hell's Happening in Sports. You guys
Yes,
already
sir.
know. And Mr. Habs updated, as well as also from the Nosebleeds, one of the directors from the Nosebleeds. Both of y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys already know. It's your boy, Amari Scott.
Check out our new episode.
CEO and founder. Go on the website. Go buy some clothes. The shop launched. The line is out. And we will have What the Hell's Happening sports clothes. We will have prospect scouting reports, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. We will have Habs updated t-shirts and sweatshirts. Thank you guys for joining. And peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.